In the background here is a 2019 Subaru STI that put a hole in the block. So it's getting a bunch of new parts, and I'm going to go over what it costs to rebuild one of these properly, do it the right way, make sure you're going to have a car that's going to last you a long time if you take care of it. So I'm going to have the price all together at the end. Some of the things that I need aren't here, but I will add them in the price. Number one, we have the short block. This is a Type RA STI short block. It's about the same as the other ones. I just buy it because it's the same price as the other ones. Now here I have 4 new cam gears. You can technically take the old ones apart and clean them and put them back together, but I've had a bad experience in the past with them, and I don't like to do it anymore, and now it's worth it for me just to buy brand new ones. So 4 new cam gears. Yes, they're a little pricey, but it's worth it for me. Now here in these 2 boxes and these 2 boxes, we have the exhaust and intake AVCS solenoids. That's what controls the oil flow to the cam gears to control the timing. Again, you can clean these, but again, in the past, I've had bad luck with cleaning them. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but for me, it's worth it just to buy brand new ones. They're clean, they're ready to go, and I know they're going to work. Next, we've got an oil cooler. That, in my opinion, cannot be properly cleaned. That's something you should 100% buy brand new, ready to go, clean. So behind here, we got an oil pump. I already had that one in stock, but it's a new oil pump. Those can also be taken apart and cleaned, but I like to buy a brand new one. Again, they're nice and clean, they're ready to go, and I know it's going to work. A Subaru Master gasket kit. This comes with head gaskets, intake gaskets, exhaust gaskets, cam seals, the new seals for the intercooler, tons of stuff that you need. There is a lot of things that you won't end up needing, but I've priced it out before, and it's not much difference in price just to buy this whole thing than buy the stuff individually, and then you don't have to search through and find everything. So it's worth it to buy this whole master gasket kit for me. Now, right under this, we have an Aisin timing kit. I recommend trying to find an Aisin timing kit. Those are the best ones. And we've got a Subaru OEM thermostat right here. The Aisin kit does come with a water pump. Now over here, we've got a Mellet turbo cartridge. I have done lots of these before, and I've had great luck with them. It's essentially just a brand new turbo cartridge that you take the housings off your old turbo and put them on this, and you basically have a 0 mileage turbo ready to go. They're not too expensive, and I don't want to disassemble the old one and replace things and possibly not put it together right and things like that. So brand new turbo cartridge. 2 things that aren't here: the cylinder heads. Those were able to be used out of this motor. Those are about $300 to $350 to get machined, plus a flywheel to get machined. So say $400 in machining work, and then the cylinder heads will be good to go. The master gasket kit comes with valve stem seals, so I just take those out and give them to the machine shop, and they put those seals in. Another thing that's not here is the clutch kit. I bought an XD OEM replacement. Those are about $400 to $500. That will be here in a little while. I have a total for most of these parts. This is about $300. This is about $250. So we're at $550. And then the Aisin timing kit is about $250. So that's $800. And then the machine work for the heads and the flywheel. So let's say it's going to be about $1,200 plus the Subaru stuff. So the total for the Subaru stuff, I do get a discount at Subaru because I've spent probably $25,000 to $30,000 there. So the total for the Subaru stuff was $4,186 plus the $1,200. So we're looking at roughly $5,400 in parts. So $5,400 in parts, and you have essentially a brand new long block ready to go that's going to last you a long time if you take care of it and don't run it out of oil. In my opinion, it's worth it to buy all this new stuff if you're doing it on your own and you want to experiment with taking apart stuff and cleaning it. Go ahead and do that. But for me, I'm not going to do it. It's not worth it for me. That is the cost to get these STIs back on the road properly after a bearing failure. Really, this is all just for if you have a bearing failure. If you have a simpler failure, it's not as much work. You crack a ringland, things like that. It's not as bad because there's no metallic bearing material everywhere in the motor like there is with a rod bearing failure. So total cost $5,400 without labor. If you're paying somebody to do this, it's going to be a lot more money. If you can do it on your own, there you go. I prefer this over buying a used long block because I don't know how the long block's been treated. I don't know if it's been serviced properly. I don't know if it's been abused. I know this stuff's brand new, and I know I'm going to put it together right, and I know I'm not going to abuse it. So that's what I like to do. I appreciate if you guys watch this. If you like this kind of stuff, please subscribe. It helps me out, makes me want to make more videos like this, makes me want to keep putting content out. And there'll be more content on this car, but I will update you guys with some of my other cars. I've been super busy with trying to do different things here and there, but I'm going to try and do this stuff more because I know I should be doing it. I should be just documenting everything that I do. So I'm going to try and get some more videos out for everybody. If you like this kind of stuff, please subscribe. It helps me out. It shows me you guys like this, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.